Hello everyone. My name is Aundreya Rogers, and the career profile that I picked, the job that I picked was Child Protective Services Family-Based Safety Service Worker. This specific job is a job opening in the Department of Family and Protective Services, which is in Odessa, Texas. My career contact, I actually have a family friend who is a child protective who works in the CPS as a agent, and he gave me a lot of great information about this career and what I would be getting myself into. This is not necessarily a career that I want to do, but it was just one that looked very interesting to me, and I did not know that I could do it with getting a degree in marriage and family studies. You're working for the state with this job, so it's a very large organization. However, your hours might be a little crazy. You will start doing the day shift until you get more experience in the career. If there's an emergency, however, they may call you in, they may need you to come in for certain circumstances. This job, he said, can be very family friendly. It just depends how many cases that you take. If you have a big branch, then you don't have to take as many cases, but if you're short-staffed, then you may have to take a lot of cases. He recommended for a mom or someone who had children just to do it part-time, so you would have a lot less of a caseload. He said that this job can be very hard at times, that you do have to do home visits, and these are places where children are not always being taken care of very well. It can be really hard to see, and the parents of the children do not always want you there because they're being felt violated, and they're pretty much getting caught doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. They will lie, and they'll do anything that they can to keep you away from their children. Many times it's very heartbreaking because you see that the children are in danger and are not in the very best home, but you can't do much about it if the children will not turn their parents in because they don't want to hurt their parents. There can be pretty good benefits for this job. You are working for the state, so you have good health care plans, a good state retirement, and 401k options. You also get paid overtime and holiday pay if you need to work on the holidays or overtime, which can happen. Your common job tasks are interviewing parents and children in homes where either you get a call or a neighbor calls and says that you need to come, or if the parents are on probation, you work with other agencies to get different families. You also help provide safety for children by developing treatment plans for parents, and you also testify in court many times. For the requirements, you need to graduate from an accredited four-year university. You need to have Child Protective Services certification, which you can get after you get hired. You need a clean driving record, and you need to be knowledgeable of the state law which you will be working in. You also need to have experience to know about children and the development of children and what's best for children. The starting salary range is $2,000 to $3,600 a month, and an experience salary range is $3,800 to $4,500 a month. Some miscellaneous career information is that this career can be very stressful and heartbreaking at times. However, it can also be very rewarding because you are helping children and their families, and you can make a really big impact on them. Thank you for listening. Bye. Have a good night.